This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. A number of Wisconsin communities are coming together to search for a 3-year-old boy who's been missing since Tuesday. Police calling Elijah View's disappearance an abduction. Police, firefighters, and volunteers conducted searches of the Two Rivers area in Manitowoc County last night. At one point, police found items outside an apartment but did not confirm if those items belonged to Elijah. Search efforts even extended beyond the city with fire trucks searching along county highways and ATVs searching farmland. Several boats also launched from the Twin Rivers public access. One volunteer drove in from outside the city to help the search.
There's people here from everywhere. I think every department in the county is out helping. Multiple people in all of Two Rivers community is out. I mean, there's staging areas at the church. The parking lots are full. The streets are full. And we've been here 15 minutes, and I bet 100 cars have gone by already.
Elijah was last seen wearing gray pants and maybe carrying a red and white plaid blanket. Though this most recent Amber Alert comes as lawmakers in the state Senate reach their first hurdle in trying to change how law enforcement notifies the public when a child goes missing in Wisconsin. Senators unanimously approved a bipartisan bill that would reform the state's Amber Alert system to include more children. The motivation behind the effort comes after the tragic deaths of Lily Peters, a 10-year-old from Chippewa Falls, and 5-year-old Prince McCree from Milwaukee. Police were unable to issue Amber Alerts because Peters and McCree did not meet the state's strict criteria. This bill aims to change that. In order for the bill to reach Governor Tony Evers' desk, it still has to pass the Assembly, but the co-authors of the bill say it faces some opposition in that chamber.
Hey, good Wednesday to you. I've got kind of a neat City Cam 8 time lapse for you. I've got a moon set. You can see the moon, which is almost full. It'll be full on Saturday, by the way, just to the right of our banner there. So that sets in our western sky, and then we had a clear to partly cloudy sky through much of the morning. Then I changed the view to the sunrise, and you can see that rising in our eastern sky. Sunrise time this morning was just before 7 o'clock at 6:55. Here's a live look through CityCam. Turning back to the west, just some high clouds coming into play, but blue sky and sunshine as well. Still mild today and tomorrow. Briefly chillier thanks to a cold front on Friday. Maybe even some passing clouds and flurries in spots. And then we could be flirting with 60 degrees early next week on Monday and Tuesday. Again, these clouds associated with a weak ripple in the atmosphere over western Iowa. Just some high and mid-level clouds, especially in the southern portions of the viewing area. Temperatures range from 46 in Eau Claire and Winona to 55 in Boscobel, 48 here in La Crosse, and another mild day with a partly cloudy sky, light winds, highs around 55 degrees. Fasten your seatbelts. I got a roller coaster ride in temperatures over the next 8 days. Details coming up.
All right, Bill, we'll see you then. Thank you. Russia's security services said this week it has arrested Ksenia Karelina, an American with dual Russian citizenship. The Los Angeles resident and amateur ballerina now being held on charges of espionage and treason. Karelina is accused of making a $51 donation to a Ukrainian charity. A State Department spokesperson says that while Russia does not recognize dual citizenship, they will be pursuing consular assistance. Her former mother-in-law says she fears for Karelina's life.
Very, very concerned about her physical being. We know that Navalny was just killed a few days ago. We know it wasn't just a death, it was a murder.
News of the arrest comes as President Biden has vowed to issue new sanctions on Russia. They're in response to the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny and Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which started 2 years ago Saturday. White House officials say the sanctions will be aimed at Russia's defense sector. A Utah mother who once offered parenting advice on her popular YouTube channel will spend up to 30 years in prison for child abuse. A judge sentenced Ruby Franke yesterday after she admitted to abusing her children. Franke's business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, received the same sentence. Jerika Duncan has the details.
To my babies, my 6 little chicks, you're a part of me.
With her lawyer by her side, Ruby Franke broke down as she apologized to her 6 children.
I'll never stop crying for hurting your tender souls. You're so precious to me. I'm sorry.
Welcome back to Connections. I am Ruby Frankie.
The once popular
I told the kids, I said, I'm not even going to let you eat breakfast until you get your chores done.
and sometimes controversial parenting influencer was sentenced Tuesday to up to 30 years in prison after pleading guilty to 4 counts of aggravated child abuse.
He's obviously covered in wounds.
Frankie's brutal approach to parenting came to light last August when her 12-year-old son escaped to a neighbor's house begging for help. Authorities said he was malnourished, covered in wounds, and bound with duct tape. In her plea deal, the 42-year-old admitted to kicking her son while wearing boots, holding his head underwater, and covering his mouth and nose with her hands.
The abuse was horrific, and it would have been apparent to anybody that would have seen the kids that something was wrong here.
Frankie claims she had been manipulated by her business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, a former mental health counselor who pleaded guilty to child abuse and also received up to 30 years.
I sincerely love these children. I desire for them to heal physically and emotionally.
It will now be up to the Utah Board of Pardons and Parole to determine the actual time served.
Ruby Frankie, I don't think she has good grounds for appeal because she did plead guilty, and this is well within the judge's discretion.
Jerika Duncan, CBS News, New York.
President Joe Biden has canceled another $1.2 billion of student loan debt. This latest round of relief impacts nearly 153,000 borrowers who are enrolled in a new repayment plan the administration launched in August. The Saving on a Valuable Education plan erases remaining federal student loan balances for those who originally borrowed $12,000 or less and have made payments for at least 10 years. Since taking office, President Biden has canceled nearly $138 billion of federal student loan debt for nearly 4 million borrowers. The Chippewa County Board of Supervisors is publicly voicing its displeasure with Sheriff Travis Hakes. In a special board meeting last night, the board declared it had, quote, no confidence in the sheriff. That announcement came in a motion that signaled the official end of the board's investigation into alleged misconduct by Hakes. It asked the county administrator to submit the investigation's finding to the district attorney. The motion passed 20-1. That investigation into Hakes' behavior stemmed from a report last year that accused him of sending inappropriate text messages to a female employee. The report also raised questions about the sheriff's honesty and leadership. American Airlines has some new baggage to unload on you. It's not the good kind. Higher checked bag fees. Coming up, we'll tell you how much the fees are being raised and how you can avoid them.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
In 2001, my father established Lacrosse Fireplace Company. Since then, our family has had the privilege of helping families create a warm, gathering place in their home. Today, my brother Jeremy and I are the second generation to carry on the values and traditions that was started 23 years ago. Whether it's a remodel or a new installation, Lacrosse Fireplace Company looks forward to serving you for many years to come. Lacrosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
If you're ready for a new kitchen, then you owe it to yourself to visit the board store during the 2024 Early Bird Home Show. This is the design center where our designers put it all together for you. Visit our flooring showroom, see all of the possibilities. Visit our kitchen showroom and see all of the styles that are available to you. Then return here and put in your countertops, put in your fixtures, put in your knobs, and design that kitchen that's just right for you during the Early Bird Home Show, only at the board store. Call or visit soon.
Luther High School, a powerhouse in culture and academics. Our students are given the tools for high school academic success while also enjoying athletics, choir, and band. Our on-site industrial arts program provides advanced welding and advanced woodworking programs, along with Industry 4.0 classes. Luther High School is a Wisconsin parental choice school. All families who apply to Luther receive tuition grants. Your Luther High School, Christ-centered education, encouraging and preparing students for life. For more information, go to lutherhigh.org or find us on Facebook at We Love Luther.
Ready to transform your skin in one simple step? Introducing Paula's Choice Mandelic and Lactic Acid AHA Liquid Exfoliant. 100% soft, smoother, softer, brighter skin. Resurface texture and tone and promote healthy cell turnover without irritation. The next level of exfoliation is here. Available at Paula's Choice and Sephora.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Welcome back. If you're planning to fly with American Airlines soon, you may need to pack more money, or at least plan on spending more. That's because the airline is raising its fees for checked baggage. The price will increase from $30 to $35 on domestic flights if purchased online. The fee goes up to $40 if you wait to purchase in the airport. A second checked bag is $45 online and in the airport. Customers who book in premium cabins are members of the airline's loyalty program or are active duty military will continue to receive complimentary checked bag service. Thousands of Wyze camera customers had images and videos of their homes visible to strangers last week due to a security event. The company says there was an outage last Friday, and when the cameras came back online, 13,000 users received thumbnails from other people's homes. Wyze says it's added a new layer of verification to ensure that users are only shown feeds that belong to them. Walmart is expanding its media business by acquiring television manufacturer Vizio in a deal worth more than $2 billion. Vizio also operates SmartCast, which has over 18 million active accounts and allows users to stream free TV or their favorite video apps. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh quality local meat. It's time for the annual hog sale. Order a half hog for $3.10 or whole hog for $6.10. Price includes smoking of bacon and ham. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain, and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if arch supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Did you know 80% of women are struggling with hair damage, just like I was?
Dryness and frizz could be damaged hair that can't retain moisture.
New Pantene Miracle Rescue Deep Conditioner with first-of-its-kind melting Pro V pearls. Locks in moisture to repair 6 months of damage in one wash, without weigh down.
Guaranteed or your money back.
For resilient, healthy-looking hair. If you know it's Pantene.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh quality local meat. It's time for the annual hog sale. Order a half hog for $3.10 or whole hog for $6.10. Price includes smoking of bacon and ham. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
You've got a Plus service for movies, plus a few Plus services for your favorite TV shows, plus a few extra. Plus, all those pluses add up. I guess that's why there's so many. How about a Plus service that's free, plus gives you local news, plus weather, plus sports, plus a little extra? News 8000 Plus, the Plus service that's everything local. Plus, it's free. Plus, it's easy to find on any of these. Plus this.
A new study finds annual breast cancer screening beginning at age 40 and continuing to at least age 79 saves the most lives. Researchers from Dartmouth reviewed the outcomes of different scenarios, including screening every other year and starting screening at age 50. They found annual screening beginning at age 40 lowered the risk of death by 41%. As the Food and Drug Administration considers prohibiting the sale of menthol cigarettes, which are disproportionately used by racial and ethnic minorities in the U.S., a new study concludes a ban would significantly reduce smoking rates. Researchers in North Carolina looked at menthol bans in Canada, Europe, and elsewhere. They found while 50% of menthol smokers switched to non-menthol cigarettes, almost a quarter of menthol smokers quit altogether. People who eat a healthy plant-based diet are less likely to suffer dangerous snoring caused by obstructive sleep apnea. That's according to researchers in Australia, who found those who ate a diet high in vegetables, fruit, whole grains, and nuts were 19% less likely to be suffering from OSA. But the researchers also found people who ate an unhealthy plant-based diet high in refined grains, potatoes, and sweets were at a 22% higher risk. You know what to buy at the grocery store if your partner snores. Those were some of today's top health stories. Here is a look now at CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
Your energy bills have never been higher, up 30 to 60% depending on how you heat your home. Andrew Larson here with Larson Home Services. We can help lower your energy bills and make your home more cozy. It starts with a visit by our Dr. Energy Saver team. We'll pinpoint your problem areas and show you how we can help. And now's the time to call. With 75% off installation labor, financing for 60 months, and a $100 Visa gift card when you sign up for a Dr. Energy Saver package. Call them now because this doctor makes house calls.
To everyone who believes in tradition, come enjoy a few of ours from Wisconsin.
People in Wisconsin love a good fish fry.
Really love. And we love sharing it with guests everywhere.
At Culver's, we still batter our North Atlantic cod by hand to order.
And we cook it to a crispy, golden perfection just for you.
For you.
For you. So it's crispy outside, flaky inside. Let us take care of you.
With some homegrown traditions we were raised on.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Service and savings. It's Woodman's.
Hi, we're the Woodmans. I'm Clint.
I'm Phil, saving you big time money on snacks.
10 to 15 ounce Craven pretzels, $1.69 a bag. Or 8 ounce Craven chips, just $1.99 a bag.
My caramba, hot prices on snacks.
Pretzels $1.69 or chips $1.99.
Hey, these taste just like the national brands, but they're half the price.
Better products, better prices, better service because we're employee owned.
It's Woodman's.
At Toma Health Cardiac and Pulmonary Rehab, we take your treatment to heart.
Here at Toma Health, we offer both Phase 2 cardiac rehab, pulmonary rehab, and supervised exercise therapy for patients with peripheral artery disease. We give them essentially the tools to go off on their own. It's the goal to the program, right? Is to get back to doing what you love to do.
Since I've been doing this, I feel great. Oh, I would definitely recommend Toma Health.
Toma Health, together in care.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Oh, welcome back. A good Wednesday to you. Boy, not only has it been an incredibly mild month of February, but also doesn't it seem like we've had a lot of great sunrises and sunsets? Check them out. These are from yesterday. This was the sunrise yesterday near La Crescent. Thanks to Vonnie for this great photo of the great colors. And I love the reflections in the water down below here. And then, not to be outdone, the sun set last evening. This is looking upriver towards Winona. Just a beautiful shot of some great colors, a few clouds scattered about in the distance there, and of course a little bit of reflection off the Mississippi River as well. Why are we getting so many? It's kind of just lucky chance. Whenever we have some of these high mid-level clouds around, when the sun is low in the sky, whether it's rising or falling, that's when you tend to get some really nice colors and some really nice sunsets. Feel free to share your images at my Facebook page, WKBT Bill Grawl. I always like to share your photos as well, so you can check them out there and post yours in the comments section as well. Love to see them. All right, CityCam 8. Boy, our CityCam shot doesn't look nearly as nice as those last two photos. Just a few high clouds scattered about. 48 degrees, the high so far today, low of 25, so already well above that average high of 35 and 9 degrees above the average low. 64 and 25 below are the records, so not quite record territory today, but we're going to be about 20 degrees above average. Pair of 48s at the airport and downtown at the station. Slight wind chill of 45 with a north to northwest breeze at about 5 to 7 miles per hour. 46 with plenty of sunshine for you folks in Eau Claire, and your wind is currently calm. So temperature is very, very mild. Look at all the 60s from Denver back through the Central Plains and the mid-Mississippi River Valley over towards Indianapolis, even Chicago. Chicago at 61 degrees. This incredibly warm month of February continues for much of the country. And locally, mid-40s in Eau Claire to mid-50s in Boscobel. Everybody else in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Winds are light or calm, so not a big concern today. Now, clouds passing through. We've got a lot of these weak little ripples in the atmosphere trying to squeeze out some light precipitation, but not having much success. Really, all they're doing for us is causing some passing clouds at times, and that's going to be the case tonight with the thickest cloud cover down to the south. More stars visible up towards Eau Claire. And then heading into tomorrow, partly to mostly sunny and dry. Friday, a cold front drops south across the region with some passing clouds, chillier temperatures, maybe a few flurries as well. You can see a few spots of blue on Sky Tracker there as well. Sky Tracker today, though, or our zone forecast, I should say, pair of 5s for La Crosse, Onalaska, West Salem, and Holmen. Mid to upper 50s far south, especially in parts of Crawford and Richland counties. Low to mid 50s as we head back to the north, and then right around 50 or 51 for Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So my forecast this afternoon, partly cloudy, continued mild, high of 55, 33 tonight, mix of stars and clouds, more clouds to the south. Tomorrow back around 55, chillier Friday, maybe some flurries, 39, back in the 40s Saturday, 50s on Sunday, and near 60 on Monday and Tuesday. A chance of rain showers on Tuesday, change into snow showers with chillier conditions, colder conditions in fact, next Wednesday. So buckle up, those temperatures all over the place over the next 8 days.
A lot going on there. Thank you, Bill. This little piggy was tossed around, but now he's living high on the hog. We've got the heartwarming tale of a tiny piglet rescued from animal cruelty during Mardi Gras festivities. We'll explain after the break.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
If you've been hurt in an accident, you need the experienced attorneys of Schwabel, Getz & Sieben.
After the accident, hiring Schwabel, Getz & Sieben was one of the best things I ever did.
They were thorough, compassionate, and just really made us feel at ease right away.
Jim always had a plan. He was always very thorough.
It was phenomenal, the level of service that I received.
I highly recommend Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. They're the best.
40 years of personal injury experience. Visit Schwabel.com.
I'm Kelly Wild. It's 102.7 WKBH. When my grandmother passed away, my mom gifted me with her Bohemian cookbook. I found one recipe for a soup, and written on top of it, in my grandmother's beautiful handwriting, was, "She really loves this." So I cook up a small batch, bring it over to my mom, and she says, "What is this?" I said, "It's your favorite soup from Grandma Palda's cookbook." Then my mom said she would make this for her dog Ginger when she couldn't go to the bathroom.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. Starting wage for laborers up to $18 per hour with a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience but a great attitude? Then apply today. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
We're learning about a happy ending to a story that started as a case of animal cruelty. It all started when a Good Samaritan saw people throwing a baby pig around at a Mardi Gras parade in Louisiana. That little guy not only got rescued, he's now getting a forever home. Meet Baby Piglet. The Juliana pig is about 5 weeks old. He has colorful little spots, loves humans, and eats everything and anything you offer him. Piglet was rescued by a Good Samaritan who saw him being tossed around like a Nerf football during a parade. But the story has a happy ending. The men surrendered the little guy to the Good Samaritan, who brought Piglet to the Humane Society of Louisiana, and he will soon be in his forever home.
State Representative Lauren Ventrilla, a friend of ours and a friend of all animals who has a farm, wants to adopt little Piglet. So we couldn't be happier with that result.
A happy ending indeed. Piglet is about 10 pounds now, but vet tech Emma Beach says he'll grow to be about 80 pounds of pure cuteness and joy. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $400 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Upgrade to Music Jams Premium to get uninterrupted listening on all your favorite tunes. Click here to start your 7-day free trial.
If it's important, it's not worth compromising. Which is why with Farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great savings on your insurance. I got this.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Hello, I'm Miles Wilkins, owner of the Board Store, and I've had the privilege of serving homeowners from this location for over 34 years. If you're interested in a locally owned company, we are. If you're interested in a veteran-owned company, we are. If you're interested in a licensed contractor, we have been for over 30 years. Above all, if you're interested in the absolute best value for your home improvement dollar, the Early Bird Home Show is your opportunity. Call or visit us soon.
During the President's Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for the best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Temperatures range from 46 in Eau Claire to 55 in Boscobel. Everyone else in the upper 40s to lower 50s. We'll see highs in the mid-50s. Another mild day with light winds. Back in the 50s tomorrow, and buckle up. I've got 30s, 40s, 50s, perhaps even 60 degrees on a couple of those days over the next 8 days. So kind of a roller coaster ride in temperatures in store. Alexandra?
Looks like it. All right, Bill, thank you. And thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Have a great day.